the seasoning for me. Hey, they keep them coming back to me daily. Blend where, blend where, blend where, blend where, honey, blend where, blend where. Like, who you know? Who you know?
Me.
We don't have any food to eat, nowhere to use the restroom.
The power's off, that's why we have a candle.
Because when we step off the plane, we gotta be cute too. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're gonna see. You never know. That you about to get with. So that ain't nothing fancy. So we just doing putting some.
But we gonna dress up and be fancy anyway.
Yeah, we just putting something on. Heavy on the man's been cheating on me. Been running around here with this little tenderoni. Kids get excited when they see these cameras. They're like, oh my gosh, you're a YouTuber. Oh my god, what's your channel? What's your channel? I found myself right back at urgent care. My smile is different, everything. Like I'm like all toe up. My nails weren't shiny enough. Smells good. Who wanna take me on a date? This is screaming, I wanna go on a date. So I took a chance on this one. Hi.
Wait a minute, hold up. He was kinda cute. Okay, Zeddy, what you wanna do? Why you ain't shoot your shot?
Do y'all think their song sounds like my song? Here's my song. Come correct or don't come at all. Like a little workout outfit or whatever. Upstairs and change. I've been looking for houses. I don't want to get emotional. Know that you the baddest. Do you wear glasses? No. Then how did you stop? How did you miss that stop sign? Goodbye. Boo. And here's V. Intermission today, y'all. Up and down, up and down. Camera person. They canceled my flight.
This is my boo calling. Deuces.
I don't know how y'all strawberry daiquiri tastes. Good. It's good.
Body crazy, crazy.
Y'all got y'all man?
What's up, me?
That was
I want all three turned up. And I missed the twerk.
My girl. Pour into people. Let's start that trend again. I'm finally going to get the vaccine. Happy birthday to you. I got into a car accident on the highway. We lost Chanel. That's our family dog. A little moment of silence for Chanel. We got a deal. Always looking for the deals.
6.5 hours later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Child. Anyway, so 5,000 up and Tiffany's. Got big pants.
See, she ready. This is what we're having tonight. Making me something special. I mean, I'm grateful. I mean, I'm about to walk downstairs like. And I used to be on my Now y'all looking at an angry, hungry woman. Hot, like hot. Soft. Hot, soft. Yeah. I'm dancing and I don't know if it's because it's good or I'm just hungry. Because one person you don't want to mess for is a hungry woman in heels. Because my feet hurt. feel like being cute, but I don't really feel like being pretty. I have been writing in a prayer journal since 2006. I need a man. Girl looking a mess with a half extended ponytail. I finally got around to doing the extended ponytail because I don't know, I changed my mind because my mom had French braided my hair. I think I told y'all that already. So extended ponytails are annoying because I normally don't double it like this. I normally, like with this, I singly wrapped it all the way around, and like my arms hurt, so it's very annoying. But yeah, so we're on our way to get a well woman's checkup. That was the first thing on my agenda to do for this year, was book your well woman's test. And I don't know, hopefully everything, I pray and I'm speaking, everything will come back normal. It'd be so funny because when I'm talking to you guys, I feel like I'm talking to a group of my friends. Like, I know my audience is 95% females, so it's men that follow me, but it's way more women who follow me. So sometimes I gotta be careful because even like if I'm doing a try on haul, my bra may accidentally show and different things, and that's not how it's supposed to be. So I said, let me, I'm a little too comfortable. But what I was gonna say is, y'all know how sometimes if you get a pap smear, sometimes they can come back abnormal, but it does not mean that something is wrong. It's weird because it's normal if it comes back abnormal. And in my entire life, I've only had one come back abnormal. And I remember I was so scared because my friend who had one that was abnormal, the doctor told her they needed to do a biopsy. That's when they cut off a small piece of your cervix and they test it. And I'm just like, I don't want nobody cutting anything on me. Like, I know that this is what they do and that's what they're supposed to do, but it just does not sound right to me. And so it's just always nerve-wracking. If something come back abnormal, it's like you got a part of you that you want to get it checked out just to be safe, because that's the whole point of your well woman's. And then there's another side of you that's like nervous, like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong. So that happened to me once, and I was so nervous that I didn't go back for the biopsy. And then the next time it was time for me to get another pap smear, everything was normal. So that just goes to show, that's just an example that it doesn't always mean that something's wrong with you just because it's abnormal. So I'm sorry, y'all. This takes a lot out of me, and now my hands hurt. It's gonna be normal and not abnormal today. That's what I'm saying. Dang, I didn't want this to be this big. Cut some of the hair. That's just, I don't want it to be. I really don't. Ooh, all of a sudden, I'm getting hot doing this. But yeah, take care of yourself. Be healthy. Make sure you're getting your checkups and all of that. Stay on top of it. Please do that. Because there's no age. Like, I hate how they try to make it like there's an age for certain things to happen to you. It's not. You can be diabetic at a young age. You can, it's all time, especially the whole breast cancer thing. That really irks my soul. How they're like, oh, you can't get a mammogram until you're 40. Is it 40 or is it 45? Something like that. when you looking like, I know people that pass away at 28 with breast cancer. So when y'all gonna lift those rules? Because it sure does not make any sense. So yeah, you guys, make sure you're taking care of yourself and getting all of your annual checkups and everything, just making sure that you're healthy. This just made me hot just by doing it. This is why I don't wear my hair in the extended ponytail like I used to do, because I get tired of wrapping it. We just gonna cut this hair. That's all on my agenda today, and then this weekend I would like to take myself out on a date, dating myself, and I just gotta look up where I want to go. So we're gonna do that, but you know, I told y'all I'm trying not to do too much because we're trying to buy a house. We're investing, so I don't want to be out here doing too much. Is that too heavy down there? Maybe I should have cut that too. I've been so lazy when it comes to makeup. Like, I have not been doing makeup to the abilities that I can. And then it's just the whole thing with wearing a mask everywhere. Just why? Why should I do my makeup all up like I used to? Like, why should I do that? Does not make sense to me. So I feel like being cute, but I don't really feel like being pretty. My brows, I'm lazy. I'm not gonna do nothing to I touched up the front of them, but just lazy. Then I fell asleep late, so that means my eyes are puffy today. Can't make myself go to sleep, so then this is the result. I'll have my eyes will be a lot more puffier, like they wouldn't be. I don't look well rested today, and sometimes I'll be like, I'm not even gonna pick up the camera today because I'm not rested. I know I'm not, and sometimes you don't want a camera in your face if you're not well rested. But I said, let me go ahead and say hi. I definitely need to, my lips are a little dry. I think it's the weather. I'm supposed to be waving this out in the front. I kind of don't want to do it because that's how your girl fall downhill with the, you know, falling into the heat damage trap. So I really don't want to do it, but I probably will do it. And this is Love Bite from Morphe. Love Bite be a little bit too light for me. Can you see it? Sometimes it can feel a little too light for my liking. I do not use this, and this is old. This is like a NYX shea butter gloss. I don't know. I know it's super old, like probably like 5 years old. I think I'm going to my poor little hair. I need to learn how to French braid because I like how my hair was looking when I took the braids out. I'm like, oh, it just looks so nice and shiny. And my mom's like, you still don't know how to French? No, I don't know how to French braid. Sorry. It's not my thing. I want to know. I've been wanting to know for a long time. Just like I've been wanting to learn how to swim, and I haven't got around to that. It's like the same thing. So I'm waving this out because obviously the ponytail is wavy, and you know, braiding it, because my hair was straightened, the braids aren't going to be that defined, especially after you sleep on them. So this is what we creating. I just do one crinkle through, one wave through, 3 sections, one wave through, no going over it. If it fall, it fall, because we don't want the heat damage. That is not the goal here. Fix the baby hairs. And that's what it is. That's cute, that's different. I just be coming up with stuff, y'all. I just be making hairstyles. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do while I'm out. I'm gonna buy some hairspray. I don't have good hairspray. I miss Sebastian. I got a bottle, but the top stopped working, so I can't even use it. So I might probably have to look for it, see if Amazon got Sebastian. see if they have it. So we rolling. I just gotta remember. So I'm too mad I messed up my Tom Fords. I was getting out the car, had a wig on, so the shades weren't sitting where they needed to be sitting. As soon as I stepped up, shades fell on the ground and scraped. My mom talking about, oh, it's not that bad. I'm like, yeah, but, so it's like, I want to say it's on this side. It's like a few little scrapes on the rim. And it's a small scuff on the lens. I can see it a little bit. I'm so annoyed. And I'm one of them people that I keep my shades in the case it came in. I do not play. I take care. That's one thing I do. I take care of my stuff. So that's why I'm so, what way am I going? Oh, I need to go that way. That's why I'm so annoyed. I'm hurt. I'm just like, things have been going so well, and all of a sudden I come along and I mess everything up by dropping the doggone shades. Annoying. And these are my favorite. I know y'all know by now these are my favorite shades because I wear them a lot. These are my favorite. I have a million pairs of shades and I always go back to these because I love the cut. The cut on the nose, the frame, my face shape, everything. I just think that it goes. But no. Now they're messed up. Now they're damaged. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut some of this hair out. I love this hair though. Love the hair. I just feel like I just got a lot, like I put a lot in it. It's a new year, new opportunities, new mindset. My mind has been all over the place because I have so much that I'm setting aside to do. So life is something, but we only get one life. So I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I set out to do, everything that I said I was going to do, everything that I have spoken into existence. I think I was telling you guys, I don't know if it's in this vlog or the other vlog, that I have been writing in a prayer journal since 2006. Have been writing out all of my prayers, all of my dreams, all of my just everything, just conversations with God, all of this since 2006. And then you look back at it and you be like, man, a lot of that stuff came true. So I need to revamp my vision board. Hopefully we can fit that into this vlog because no, I still haven't done it. I want to revamp the vision board. A lot of that stuff came true. Now it's time to take it to a whole nother level. And it's so expensive though. I spent a lot of money last year, I remember. And I went to Dollar Tree, but the part that was expensive was finding the magazines. Magazines was very expensive. So, we might do that. I'm gonna add that in over the weekend. We're gonna do that. I had my nieces doing it too, but my little niece, she didn't know what she was doing. She was just cutting out pictures, just sticking them. She don't know what her little dreams are just yet. I need a man. I'm sorry. I'm just too good of a lady to just be without a man in 2022. So I'm gonna put that on my vision board. A man of God. Excuse me. Not with no cult type mix. I don't like cults. None of that mess. But a man that understands that we're to love God first, so that we can build a foundation. Yes, that's what I want. That's first. Of course he has to be a successful man. Successful, driven, educated, all of that. Like he has to be a dreamer, a hard worker, because those are things that I am. So why would I want anything different? Why would I? So we got to talk about this. Somebody told me that I'm single because men are intimidated by me. Number 2 is that I look expensive. What? Look expensive? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And what would, I don't see that. Why would that be? First of all, the whole intimidation thing, I don't like that. I hate when people say that, because if you're intimidated by me, then obviously we're not supposed to be together. I remember my pastor, my old pastor, told me that my husband, the man that's supposed to be my husband, that he is intimidated by me. And I'm like, but how is that so? How am I your wife if you're intimidated by me? Intimidated by me, that means you may not even ever approach me, like, because you're intimidated. But why are you intimidated? Even when, and I'm still trying to get things together, but even when I was like getting things together, you know, it's always been the same thing with men. So I don't know, I'm just gonna say this. You have to shoot your shot. You can't just sit back and assume that, oh, she probably like this, she probably like that, whatever. Everything that I can afford, the way I take care of myself, you should be able to afford that too, and better. I mean, in my opinion. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? A full-grown man in his 30s, yeah, you would be a career man at this point, and yes, you would be good. Yeah, I'm a person, I believe the sky's the limit. And so it's like, okay, why can't we have more? Like, I've never been a person that has said, oh, I just want to be comfortable. That has never been my life goal. So obviously the man for me, he would have to think just like me, you know. Let's do this, you know. That's my thing, and it's nothing wrong with it. I just hate people that just sit back and accept less when you could have more. There's so much more out there for you, and especially a woman of God, a man of God, we should be trying to reach our fullest potentials, not the mediocre, a little bit. Like, I'm sorry, it's just me. So for the men, I don't have men on this channel for real. It said 5% men. So men ain't getting this public announcement, but shoot your shots if you feel that you have what it takes. And you know, I'm to the point in my life that I don't care about your race. Of course I would prefer, you know, or man, a black man, you know, or African American man, but I'm not just set on he has to be black. No, because someone could come along that treats you awesome and is of another race. So I'm open to that. I'm not just set on black men. I'm not. I don't feel like one is better than the other, only because all men can cheat, all men can be faithful, like all races, it don't matter. So that's one thing that we speaking into existence. For those other single ladies out there, I know it's very discouraging when you've been praying the same thing year after year after year and it still doesn't happen. Because I had somebody that asked me, they said, is there any chance that you're overlooking guys? And I'm like, no, because I feel like every guy that come my way, I always find out something crazy about them, and then that's over. They're not who they said they were, or it's just always some mess. So in that case, no, that means the answer is no. I'm not overlooking anyone. I'm finding out that people are no good and I'm moving on with it as I should. So no, I feel like God has not sent the right guy for me. So how can I be overlooking him? Not at all. So yes, that's what I want. That's what we're praying for. My very own, my mate, my soulmate, my whatever. Some people say they believe that they don't believe people have soulmates. I don't know. I think it depends. I think there's some people that are made for you, but the older I get, I feel like some of y'all out here, y'all just picking people just so y'all can have y'all little family and all of that. That's, I'm sorry. That's just what I be feeling like. When I see some people, it just be like, you know, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll settle for this. This isn't really what I want a family and I want this. And so it's kind of like you have to get to the point to do that. But for me, it's just like, yeah, but I want to establish a relationship, a friendship, you know, a bond, and have a foundation in Christ, and you know, build up from there. And it's like time is flying and those relationships aren't consistently being built. So it's like, yeah, God. But at the end of the day, God knows what's best for me. And one thing I always say is that I'd rather have my peace than to be dealing with some guy that's super rich and head is big, and I didn't hear from him, or he like, oh, that is nerve-wracking. Never. I would rather be by myself and in my own peace. I can live with myself in my own peace without that. Some people just gotta have a man walking around, gotta have some. That's not my personality. I need my peace. That's where I am in life. Yes. So I don't know, y'all. Pray for me though, because your girl is just, for me to be on the market this long, if you would have asked me, I would have never said I would still be single, because I'm a wife type of woman. I'm the type that would rather be off the market. Yeah, I've never been like I gotta have a bunch of men. That's never been my personality. And I'm a good woman, so that's very interesting. So if y'all know somebody, go ahead and send them my way. Go ahead and hit my DM. Y'all know where to reach me. DarraCunningham TV on Instagram. And shoot your shot in the new year. And for a man to look at a woman like, oh, she seemed expensive, and oh, she's bougie, and oh, what does that say about you? That's how I see it. What does that say about you? You sound a little insecure. Only men that talk like that are men who don't have anything, or who aren't working on anything, striving to, you know, like building things. And that's the only men that talk like that. If you're a man out here, you a hustler, and you know, a hard working man, you would not be sitting up talking about, oh, she seems expensive, oh, no. So if that's your mindset, don't call me, don't look my way, because that's not what I'm on. We on the sky's the limit over here. This is going to be a prosperous year. Our finances are growing, opportunities are growing, just everything is going up, up, up. That is where I am in life. I'm not on the lacking faith, no, and complaining about stuff only because you don't got nothing. Like, no. I'm looking for someone that I could build something with, spiritually and business wise. That is the mindset that I am in, becoming a team with someone, my very own, you know, person, my very own man. Meaning, I don't want nobody that got all of the women on. No thank you. No thank you. And let's talk about this word bougie. So all my life I've been called bougie. My mom was called bougie. All my sisters have been called bougie. Bougie is not negative. I remember, especially as a news reporter, me and the other girl, me and the other black girl, because only 2 black girls, we were considered to be bougie. All bougie means is that you just like to carry yourself well, and you're not gonna accept anything less. Nothing's wrong with that at all. So stop making people have y'all feel like bougie is negative. I don't even know where did that come from. Like, why? Bougie just means that you carry yourself good and you will never catch me slipping, basically. That's how I look at it. That's how my mom is very appearance conscious. That's how she raised us. And I think maybe that's why all of us, even though we're like, it's me and my sister that passed away, we're in the same age group, and then it's the two younger ones, they're in the same age group, but we've all been considered bougie. I think it's just that making sure that you have your goals, your education, your all of that, and carrying yourself well. That's what bougie means, at least in my eyes. So you can't offend me by saying Darra's bougie or anything like that, because in Darra's world, it's all positive. I don't look down on people. I've never been a mean girl in my life. It's just not. You talk to men that know me and they're not gonna tell you anything negative like, yeah, she thought she was, and I doubt that. Even if the situation didn't end good, I don't think they're gonna say that I'm bougie. I don't know. I could care less. Even if they did, since everybody got their own definition of bouginess. So if you think I'm too expensive, then you must, I don't know what type of life you living. I don't know what type. You need to up your goals then, if I'm too expensive. Brows not done, just nothing done, just toughen it out. To work hard. This is where we're at. F45 is the name. Hopefully they can squeeze me in.
Just like that. Now this is what? We're going to hold each side of the dumbbells. We're going to do a 3-second pause at the bottom.
When I say that was a workout, I really need to get in shape. Lord.
2 hours later.
Not the type to try and double back twice, but you have me running right back. Have me coming back to back, yeah. Play it by your neck, yeah. Till you arch your back, yeah. Play the stretch with love. Rushing here real fast just to take it slower.
They've been sold out of Hawaiian rolls, so this man said people have straight been buying Hawaiian burger buns. I'm not that hard up. I just like to balance my meals, so if I'm eating rotisserie chicken and like wild rice, then of course I need something sweet to like balance it. So I'm just gonna get Hawaiian rolls, but maybe that's not good for me. So I'll just worry about my snack being sweet to balance that out. He's sad. She was like, you know what? I had time to think about it and no thanks. Y'all, so my drove self out here trying to do a photo shoot when I forgot it's a tornado warning. So I'm just out here looking crazy in the yard. I'm gonna go in. I think this one might be a flop because I don't think I saw any pictures that I actually liked. My last photo shoot out here turned out really cute. I was sitting down though. This one I was trying to stand up, but the grass don't make sense. So then I tried to be on the patio, but something about that don't make sense. So, child, I am not the one. Man, not a tornado on a day where I'm trying to work. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. I am up so late because I stayed up late. I wasn't trying to, I just could not sleep. And so, I don't know. I'm wondering, was it any medicine that, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I was up. So the plan is to make some stew because I need to build up my iron. So I got me some stew meat and we gonna cook that. Let me show y'all. This is what we're working with. I just got some frozen peas, carrots. This is the meat. Got me some potatoes, an onion, pepper, olive oil. I got beef broth and I have my Lawry's garlic salt. Got my varilla. And I feel like something is missing though. I love corn, but corn makes me itch, so I had to leave corn out. I probably should have got some celery. I don't know, but that's the plan. Yes, we cooking up a nice meal today. And today is Sunday. Well, normally I would cook on a Sunday, but I just haven't done it in a while. I need to take this ponytail down. No! Why did it burn? I ran upstairs to start editing, poured my broth in up to the top, come back down, and this is what I come to. I am so upset. What a waste of a meal. I'm gonna still taste it anyway. Well, it's still good though. So maybe I could scrape out the top. Perfect flavor. Super tender. But it's burnt. The bottom is burnt. Oh, don't play with me. Cause that's one thing I won't do. I'm not about to waste. Now we down to the bottom. I got all of the top out. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour some broth in this Tupperware bowl I just put in. Cause it tastes too good. I gotta make it work. That little bit of meat, come on, give me that too. How that happen? I ain't been gone that long now. Filled the broth all the way up to the top of the pot and I come back to this. Well, I got most of it over here, like so. I'm so happy I was able to revive my stew. I revived her. Revive.